rank.
Orbs found was your lowest rank. Huh.
Well, yeah. 64% is pretty good, though.
I guess so. It's above average.
64% means you found the majority of the orbs.
What's the highest rank again?
100%.
No, I mean, like, is S the highest that'll go?
In this game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I think there's, like, they add some title to it.
S++.
I don't know. In Devil May Cry 3, there's double S. But you gotta get, like, an S rank in, like, every single mission.
Fuck that.
Fuck that. I don't have time for that shit.
S rank fighting Berial.
I've done it.
All 3 times.
I've done it for the first one, I've done it for the second one, and I'm pretty sure I've done it for the third one as well.
You know something? I had an easier time fighting Virgil the 3rd time.
Well, because you know him by the time that happens.
Yeah.
If you haven't memorized the game, if you suck ass at Devil May Cry 3 by the end of the game, you will. I don't know how you did it, but
Pure luck and persistence, probably.
Yeah. So here's another. Okay. The gimmicks they try to add to justify.
Oh, it's
God
them.
damn
Your
it.
least favorite enemy is Dante.
Not as Dante.
I thought they were your least favorite enemy is Dante.
No,
because you can't grab them.
Yeah, they're pretty annoying. Oh, thank God, Devil May Cry 5. Hopefully not make me replay levels. And if it... Actually, you know what? They've actually said you choose what mission for some of them, depending on where you are in the story, which is fine by me.
That's pretty cool.
So, like, a good portion of the game, V will team up B with Nero. So, like, you can choose, like, who to be for, like, a certain mission. And I went, okay, fine. That's
cool.
That's different, though.
But I thought it was, like, there was going to be, like,
replaying the whole game is ridiculous.
I thought the playing as V was, like, the second hardest difficulty.
Yeah, he is. Oh. Nero is the easiest, because they're really pushing Nero to be the main character.
Yeah.
Even though I feel like Dante is going to get a majority of the triumphant, which is what I want. Because I'm like,
oh hey man, like they can just make Nero stronger.
I want Nero. How do I word this? Dante will always be my main character in Devil May Cry, but you know, if they really want to push him being the new main, that's fine with me, because I acknowledge that Dante has a story cap. Oh. Like, it's pretty obvious they did Devil May Cry 4 for Nero because they didn't know where to go. They did a game, then they did then they did Devil May Cry 2, and they're like, what the fuck do we do?
Yeah.
And there's only so much you can do without being like, oh, this is Sparta this and Sparta that. It's like, okay, we get it. Like,
yeah.
But after a while, it's like...
I forget, the villain of the second game was some Asian guy, right?
I don't think he's Asian. I think he's a Spanish person.
He reminded me of Hayachi.
He looks like... He might be Asian, but he looks Spanish to me.
It's the hair. You know?
Oh, I love this. You think you're gonna... This is why I prefer Dante over Nero for this one scene alone. Dante is like, I don't have to play this fucking shit.
Wait, so he sliced it. Doesn't that mean Nero could have done the same thing?
Yep.
Osmosis Jones, my guy. Osmosis Jones. I don't know, maybe Nero didn't think of it because he's not nearly as experienced.
I mean, he's a trained knight.
I meant like demon hunting experience.
Oh, I know. Oh, that's a fact, but he is a trained knight.
Yeah. The Order of the Holy Sword, right?
Correct.
Alright, because I'm not sure. Sometimes I think it's like Fire Sword sometimes, you know, because
there's no Fire Sword.
Oh, it's because you rev it up. Yeah, that's why I make that connection.
But that's something he designed for himself.
I know, I have to remember that.
They also don't allow firearms in that.
There is a firearm.
Yeah, I know. Huh?
Isn't that one of the reasons they don't like him?
Yeah, because he doesn't really give a shit about their
rules.
Their bullshit.
He's like, hey man, I'm just in it to fight the demons.
I'm really doing this because you're a part of my adopted family. And that sword got carried like a bitch.
You know how it, you know.
Do you think we should play DMC side by side with Devil May Cry 5 for the Let's Play channel? Because I'd hate for the last Devil May Cry game we played to be DMC and not Devil May Cry 5.
I mean, it's up to you.
I mean, I can do it.
I mean,
I was going to do that because I do want to have the whole series on my channel.
I think it'll be like you're gonna. I don't know. It'd be like you'd do like 3 or 4 parts of Devil May Cry 5, and
No,
then...
I would alternate it.
So like
day.
one part
like,
of each. So
like
so
part
one
and then the
day
next
one
part.
day Devil May Cry, and the next day, DMC.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was my plan.
Guess that would work. Yeah, that would work.
But then I'm not playing Devil May Cry 5.
I could,
Do you see
I
my?
could,
Do you
I
see
could play
my?
DMC if you want.
Have you played DMC?
No, I have not. It'll be a new experience.
Because I would wreck that game if. Yeah, I would wreck that. I would destroy that game. So, if you want.
I mean, if you really don't want to, I can do
No,
it.
I don't have a problem with the game. Like, it's okay. You know, like, in terms of gameplay, it's alright. But
Don't expect me to be any good at it, though, then.
you will be good at it.
Don't expect me to be good at it.
You will be good at it. Trust me.
I'll take your word for it.
Dude, I don't expect you to die.
I expect me to die.
Dude, it's literally the
Dude,
second,
I'm unfamiliar with the bosses. And I'm
it's the
unfamiliar...
second easiest game in the franchise.
So all I have to do is use the guns?
No.
Oh.
But the enemies, dude, style rankings is literally not about your how many unique skills you use. It's all about how much damage you can do.
Oh, okay.
It's basically God of War logic, which is fine, but Devil May Cry is not God of War. Devil May Cry inspired God of War.
Devil May Cry is kick ass and look cool doing it.
I know. Not saying you can't do that in God of War. You can, but not as much.
That's true. But hey, man, God of War is still a good franchisey game.
Well, that's the thing. It's not Devil May Cry.
That's true.
As a result, you know.
The only thing that comes close is Bayonetta.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's a fact.
And even then, the thing with Bayonetta is that it does have a deep combat system, but the thing with Bayonetta is that they have so many combo, but it's a... How do I word this? I'm not trying to say Bayonetta is better for newcomers, because I think the difficulty offsets it.
Yeah.
But I think the enemies tend to be more aggressive in Bayonetta, because they put an emphasis on dodging.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because of the witch time and all
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
so because they want you to dodge and use witch time and shit. And the fact of the matter is, Bayonetta has a combat system where it's like, okay, it's all about button combos. It's not about time.
It's not about timing.
It's not about timing. It's really about what button combos you can use, and the button combos are basically unlimited. So theoretically, you can look amazing no matter what. Like, I've done some amazing combos in Bayonetta 2 where I'm like, again, I'm not saying it's not a deep game with a deep combat system. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, it is, in my opinion, a lot easier to look like you know what you're doing in not Devil May Cry,
And
Bayonetta, because of the unlimited amount of combo potential with it. And Dante and Devil May Cry 4 has unlimited combo potential, but that's because he has style swapping.
Mm-hmm.
You're literally using 5 different styles.
5? I thought it
Dark
was...
Slayer.
Alright. Alright, that's when you get Yamato.
Exactly.
You don't have Yamato right now?
No, because I haven't killed that one scientist guy yet.
I thought this was on New Game Plus.
No, I beat most of this game on my PlayStation 4. If this was the PS3 version, it'd be completely New Game Plus.
Okay, because I don't remember if it was this one, but I remember there was a game you said like, fuck it, I don't want to do all this over again, just New Game Plus.
that was for this.
Oh, okay.
When we switched over to the PS4 version, I played ahead because I
Oh, okay. I'm getting it now. Because I was a little confused.
Yeah, if you want to play Devil May Cry, that's fine. But that's up to you. I don't care if you do or not.
Hey man, like it's fine, I'll do it.
If you've never played it,
I've never played it.
Alright.
Like, you know, like if you don't, like, you know, that way, you look good playing the game everyone wants to watch, and I look okay playing the game no one
Nobody cares about.
Exactly. It's a win-win. So if I suck, hey, it's not my fault.
Hey, it's more entertaining that way.
Actually, you're right, dude. If I suck at the game, it'll be more
because
entertaining.
for me, it's like I'll just be like, oh yeah, this shit's fucking easy. Oh yeah, this shit's fucking easy.
Like, fuck you, Sean.
And meanwhile, everyone's like, wow, this guy's really full of himself. And I'm like, no, guys, like.
Yeah, you're good at these games.
For
I'm okay at these.
Okay, I'm not a master at Devil May Cry.
If I had to like rank you on a scale of 1 to 10, you'd be like a low 7. That's good.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
That's good. A low 7 is good. 5 is an average, so a low 7 is better than just them, you know.
I've almost got the timing down for that thing.
If I had to rank myself, I'd be a 5 or maybe a 5.5. Not that good, but not shit. You know? Damn.
Did I justify my 7 rating there?
Yeah, I guess so. Come on, dude, use your sword. You know that little,
Which one?
the light beam attack.
This one? Oh, my sword.
Your sword, with Berial, you know, like the charge shot. Yeah, that seems like that really like gets rid of that shield fast.
I haven't taunted.
Yeah, you don't taunt often.
Because it's on the touchpad.
Oh.
The touchpad, like, you can...
Can't you fix it in controls?
I can change it, but it's like, I use everything on the regular controller, you know?
Oh,
So
okay.
it's like, for me, it's like, I don't want to...
Yeah, you don't want to mess up your system.
Yeah. I'm very picky when it comes to my Devil May Cry controls. Like, I always change the default controls, because pushing triangle to slash is annoying.
Because you're not used to it, yeah.
Because pushing triangle to slash is annoying as fuck. Because, like, for me, square is always the melee attack. Like, I use Ratchet and Clank logic.
Oh, okay.
How you always use square to, like, hit things with your wrench.
Oh, dude, I've gotten used to using the R1 and L1 controls to hit things.
Because of God of War.
Well, that and
I mean, you can do that in DMC because you can customize the controls in that. But
yeah,
like,
I might do that if I'm more comfortable with that. But it's just like it's just like I've gotten really used to that because of God of War. Like really used to that. Like it feels weird when I'm playing like The Witcher.
I went back and played I'm playing the OG God of Wars because I want to do my own marathon.
Yeah,
and I do plan on playing the God of War series pretty soon for the channel.
Yeah.
And so for me, it's like it wasn't that big a deal to go back to it, but it's like holy crap! Like it's really
different.
It's really. I mean,
You're not used to it anymore.
It's like wow. Like I was so happy when I saw them change the gameplay style for the new God of War because I was like God of War Ascension just really showed me how tired I was
Of the same gameplay?
of the same gameplay mechanic because God of War Ascension is the most average hack and slash. No, Dante's Inferno might be the most average.
I never played that game.
Dante's Inferno, you know about that game.
I know that game.
I did 5 parts for it on the channel. I never finished it. I'm thinking about going back to it.
I don't think you did that with me.
No, I did. No, that was a solo playthrough.
Oh, okay.
You know, like the game has got potential. It's just such a God of War. It's so blatantly God of War. It's like there's like no originality in that game, but there are some things about it I do like. I do like the upgrade system.
What's the upgrade system?
So you have a scale, right? You have your cross, which is your holy weapon, and you have your scythe, which is your unholy weapon. You get 2 different types of experience points. You get basic experience points, which are like red orbs, and then you get holy points and then unholy points. Holy points are better for long-range weaponry, and for your cross, and your scythe is your melee weapon.
Oh, okay.
So, and throughout the game, you encounter like damn souls, and you determine whether or not you think they deserve to be punished or not.
Oh, okay.
And because they like tell you like what did they do or anything like that. Like one of them is literally, oh, this guy's from Greece. He believes in Greek mythology as his religion because that's what Greek mythology was at one point. And I said, and that's why he was in hell because he believed in Greek gods and not the Christian God. And I said, nah. And for me personally, I was like, yeah, that's fine. Like, he can go to heaven.
Yeah, okay.
Like, when you literally send him in heaven, he says, Elysium is so beautiful. And what are you serious? Like, he literally thought he was in Hades. But, like, some of them are really complicated. Like, you get one guy who's, like, you get one woman who's, like, he killed her mom as revenge for her mom killing her husband or whatever. And I'm like... ugh! Does she be punished, or does she, like...
Yeah, that's pretty hard.
Like... I punished her because I needed the unholy points.
You're a terrible person,
Hey,
Sean.
it's a video game.
Hey, man, you're a terrible person either way.
What, for that decision?
Yeah.
You said I was perfect. Oh, that's how you do it!
How?
That's how I did it.
Being perfect is overrated anyways.
Okay. Now I memorized that move. It was a very simple move.
How you do it?
Gunslinger forward on the analog stick and the dial button.
Oh, okay.
Watch.
Oh my god!
pretty powerful weapon.
Forget, what does that move do?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You look at the combos, right?
Yes, I am. Pandora. Do I have that?
Hatred.
While holding square, move in any combination left or right 3 times. Okay.
If Pandora has 666 forms, does that mean that one of those forms could be a sword? Eh? Eh? It's possible, right? Are you getting familiar with it? Do the big cannon.
Feels like that's the same thing. Yeah, Pandora is literally, it could literally be its own combat system.
Hey man, if you when you get good with that, I'm pretty sure it's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh dude, this little level reminded me of something. This section
Reminds me of Dark Souls.
Yeah, I guess so. No, but the thing that this reminds me, well,
It reminds me of the castle in Dark Souls 3,
oh yeah,
which came out after this game. So
I remember.
I really should say Dark Souls 3.
Honestly, when I think of the Souls game and a snow level, I think of the only snow level that I've ever been on in that series, and that's the Canehurst Castle. That's from Bloodborne.
I'm kind of figuring that
It's hard to get there actually. You need to do some like.
You think they're ever gonna make a sequel to that? I don't.
I don't know, man.
I don't.
At
Not
this
because,
point,
not because it's a bad game, but I'm just saying like it's like I don't know.
well,
I feel like they told the story they wanted to tell.
I don't know, man. I mean,
So like it doesn't really need it, in my opinion.
I don't know. They could make you an old hunter.
I feel like they make you another one.
Yeah, I mean, like the whole thing, the thing with the whole thing with that game, it's like,
Well, if you get
you're literally some random sick person who like needs to be healed, and you just end up like becoming a hunter simply because that's that's part of the deal. You have no choice.
But here's the thing with that though, right?
Yeah.
The good ending of the game, which is the canon ending, is you becoming a god and you putting humanity in a new course. What fucking sequel can you do with that? Can't do shit with that.
You could say you got corrupt or something, or you were like,
Doesn't that entirely negate the entire purpose of the game?
Hey man, like I think
Like
that,
you can do that.
well,
but
dude,
it's
I mean, like, it's like the premise of like you transcend humanity, become a god, try to make humans better, only for them to, like not meet your let you down at every single corner, like showing you that even in a new era they can't change, and then you keep becoming better, and resentful. They could do something like that. They'd have to come up with a really good reason though, but something like that could work.
They could literally do that for every single game then.
But you get what I mean though, like they can make it again, like they could. So I feel like at this point it's like a 50-50. Like if they give you enough like teases, it's a possibility, because From Software, they're like they like to be really subtle.
No, really, like almost every single thing in the story is from item descriptions.
Exactly. I'm just saying though, like if they are making a second one, and they have showed you signs that they're gonna be really subtle, and you're really gonna have to look for them. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to the snow. Like it reminded me of
By the way, he's Mundus' son.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Did not know that. Really?
Yep.
I know that. Anyways, the thing I was
Probably one of the reasons he hates Dante.
Anyways, the thing I was gonna talk about the little snow section was that
Yeah, see. Let's do this.
Okay, anyways,
I love this fight as Dante. It is so good.
I'll take your word for it.
Because it's aerial combat.
Oh, that's cool. Aerial combat is fun. Anyways, well, back to what I was talking about, that little snow section. It reminded me of how good the snow is in God of War.
Well, yeah, it's in Norway. It better be good.
No, but seriously, it's just like, I remember like I was playing with the snow like I do with like water physics, and snow is just cold water. That's all it is. So obviously there's like a certain appreciation for it, you know what I mean? And when I was playing with it, it was like I wanted to see like if I rolled, if it would make like a bigger, you know, dent in the snow, or like if I ran in a straight line and then I like went side to side. Like I climbed, like I went on a straight line and then I went back side to side. And you know, like it all stayed there, right? I climbed that mountain and then I went back down and the pattern was still there. And I was like, dude, that's pretty cool. Awesome. Oh, dude, damn, dude. I did not look at it. I was not looking at the health, dude. I thought it was like a halfway, but shit, dude. Either I was talking for longer than I thought I was.
No, you weren't.
Okay, then shit, you're making it easier, bitch, man.
Just like his dad.
He's a basic bitch.
He is the first. He is the second boss of the game.
That's pretty bait. Well, just cause like it's like a second or first boss doesn't make their like it's like for
Done.
It's like for Devil May Cry 1.
I think I beat him at
Wasn't the first boss
Dante.
No,
Blaze tutorial.
no, Devil May Cry 1. But was Dante the first boss?
No, you are Dante.
Oh no,
The first boss
what I
was
meant-
Phantom.
Phantom, yeah, like
Well,
he,
Phantom's a bitch.
like he kicks your ass. With,
Oh fuck yeah! I died so many times to Phantom.
I know, me too. I was like, faggot. like I did, like that guy like made me a good player.
Oh
or,
yeah.
or at least good enough to beat him.
And then when you fight him the second time, you're like, yeah, I know you.
I
And
was
then
like-
the third time, you're like, you're
Still
a
though,
bitch.
like the first time I fought him, I was like, fuck.
Oh yeah, he's
and,
hard.
And then the second time was like, fuck. And then the third time was like, ah! But fuck. Fuck. Hey, it's Lucifer.
Hey, look, it's the weapon I already have.
Speaking of Lucifer, that show, it's a pretty decent show.
Isn't that show canceled?
I have no idea.
It is canceled.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's a good show. I've seen all.
Sexual innuendo.
I've seen all 3 seasons. It's a pretty good show. It's a shame.
Yeah, it only lasted 3 seasons.
You should check it out on Netflix. It's pretty good.
Does it have a conclusion, or did they end it on a cliffhanger?
Kind of a cliffhanger.
Well, that ain't getting resolved. No, thank you.
Just watch it, dude. It's a good.
I'm
watch.
not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, like, I hate shows that end.
I
on
know, like,
cliffhangers.
are you sure they canceled it?
Yes.
Why?
Look it up.
I am gonna look it up.
We're all satisfied.
Dante's talking about Devil May Cry 5 already. In the end, we are all satisfied.
In the end, we're all satisfied.
I can't wait for those Devil May Cry 3 versus Devil May Cry 5 debates.
Oh yeah.
You know that's gonna happen.
It's totally gonna happen. I guess here, I gotta look this up. Oh, my stomach! I need to pee.
Well, then go.
Yeah, I need to wait for the part to end.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, let's see. Lucifer Season 4. Let's see what I get.
Telling you, dude, it's gone. Did it?
I'm looking. Don't rush perfection.
Rush perfection.
Everything you need to know about the revived devilish drama. Let's see.
Revived?
It's like a gimmick, I think.
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
Went the wrong way. Stupid camera.
Okay, here's right here. It's just like Lucifer, the creator or whatever, like launched a huge campaign to save the show when it was canceled by Fox after 3 seasons, and now its 4th season is coming to Netflix. So there is a 4th season coming.
Okay, I don't pay attention to the show, so I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Okay, and Lucifer season 4 is expected in 2019, sometime around there.
So
yeah, there will be another season.
Okay.
Hallelujah!
All right, then I'll watch it then. Isn't that based off DC comic?
I think.
Stats ranks for stylish points.
Nice. I think so.
I remember,
it's based off a
dude, I
comic.
remember- dude,
I don't know if it's DC, but I know it's a
I
comic.
remember when we started playing as Dante and you saw how better I was. You're like, I expect nothing but S ranks and A ranks, and I went, okay.
That still stands. I expect nothing but S and A. I'm gonna be that Asian parent.
All right, guys, we'll see y'all.